I did some slight modifications the other day, so I wrapped the bow tie black, but I have something coming in very shortly. So I tinted these little, what are they, like valence markers, as well as these rear side markers and the front ones as well. So we have these tinted as well. If you guys want to see how I did it, I'm gonna throw up a little clip. And I'm gonna install some parts that you guys must see. These are fairly nice, and they are actually diffuser extensions. So this is essentially gonna go here just like that. I made a marking right here, so I'm gonna cut this, which is gonna leave everything else behind it, and it's gonna fit perfectly. So you guys want to get 3M tape. It's obviously double-sided, so you take the red label off and you stick this up to the car. I just ordered a very cool thing for the Camaro, as you guys can see down here. Look at this view. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna remove this little lip that's on the bottom of every stock SS. You gotta grab yourself a ratchet, a small ratchet with a 7mm socket, and there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 bolts that you need to undo. And if you take a look underneath the car, right around where the lip is gonna go attached, there's already bolts that go aligned with the bolts that they have made for you. So all you have to do basically is drill these, take these bolts off, and then basically just realign the lip to the car, install these same OEM bolts, and yeah, it should be pretty easy actually. So the lip is currently on the car, and as you can see, I have 3 bolts put on already, and we're just test aligning it. So as you guys can see over here, you have to buckle this in so that, you know, just like that, and it fits perfectly on the car. So I went to, you know, shopping online, Extreme Online Store, and I got the matching carbon fiber side skirts for this thing. Wow, look at this, you guys. It indicates that you use a 5mm drilling bit to make holes on side skirts, but it actually comes with holes pre-made, as you guys can see, and they are already, you know, punctured through. Alright, you guys, so we have drilled our first screw in. So as you guys can see, the screw is right there, and they're gonna go all along the side skirt. But it looks freaking amazing, I'm telling you guys. These are the best mods you can do for one of those cars. The lip, the carbon fiber lip, and the side skirt, and my diffuser extensions.
We're actually going to be installing another part for the Camaro, and that is going to have to be something for the rear end.
Finally made the decision to go for no wheels because the stocks were getting a little ugly.
Just to go over the wheels, these are the Rohana RFX 11s. They are 20 by 10s in front and 20 by 11s in the rear. The amount of concave that you get with these wheels is just out of this world, I'm telling you guys.
So we got both our dive planes right there. We got all the hardware, and yeah, you guys are gonna have to rotate or turn your wheel for whatever side you're working on, and you are gonna have to slightly remove the bumper from there, just a tiny bit. We got only, I believe it's 2 bolts that we should be removing for this install. That's the bolt we need to access, that one right there. As soon as you guys slide in your dive planes, you guys are going to need to unassemble that, and as you guys can see, you guys are going to need a ratchet and a socket for that. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and take off these LED side markers. You just have 2 clicks down here, pop them right out, and as soon as you do that, I'm going to be installing the new smoke one. Just to show you guys a little comparison from the two, this one's a lot darker and it's going to match the car a lot better than this orange one. Even though the orange one is tinted, it just didn't do the job. You do not need to remove the second bolt. All you have to do is pull on the bumper just a tad bit more, and it should come off really easily. So as you guys can see, you guys can slide your bracket in there and you should be good to go. We got the OEM smoked Camaro taillights right here. We got the ugly red ones right now that we're just about to replace, and we actually are gonna use some painter's tape to wrap right here. This is gonna protect your paint from getting scratched. All you'll basically need is one of these. You need a flathead screwdriver, a small one. You need a medium-sized one, and you need a ratchet with an 8mm, focus, 8mm socket. And basically, what you want to remove first are 1, 2, and I believe 3 right here, which translate to these over here. Would be 1, 2, and 3 for the tail light itself. It's actually there's 2 of them right here. So as you guys can see, so like the tail light's right here. As soon as you open this right there, there's 1, 2. The third one is right back here. That one you guys can see, and there's 2 more in the far end right there. Boom, boom. Brand new OEM smoke taillights for the Camaro, for shadow I should say. They look amazing, to be honest. One of my favorite mods to do to this car, although they are kind of expensive, so I really held back on getting them. It is the first time full-time sponsorship with Magic Auto Shine, and I'm super excited to work with them because as of right now, all they're gonna do, they're gonna apply some window tint. We're actually gonna install the vinyl wrap today. I'm super excited. Revealing the wrap today. I'm super excited. Before I show you guys, I'm gonna show my friends, see their reactions, and after their reactions, you guys are gonna be able to see the wrap. So I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and drive there. Boy, we made it to your work, bro, and we brought you the car. You like it? You like it? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Before and after for the 2016 Camaro with stock thought, so here we go. Yeah. We got that CL1 Morley bumper right here, right next to the Camaro, and as you guys can see, it's a little dirty right now. I need to clean it, but before we do that, I just want to show you guys, like the basics. There's 1, 2, 3, and there should be 1 more bolt right here, which is 4 right there, and there's 1 last bolt that goes under here, and that's the one that fastens basically the bumper to the fender. We are removing the wrap from the Camaro today. I ended up going with Nittos for the tires because a lot of people recommended this type of tire for the Camaros, and I also did go with the H&R lowering springs, which are I believe German made, and I haven't really seen too many Camaros on these. I should technically, theoretically, be the first Camaro on H&R on YouTube. You guys, I'm gonna throw in this little clip about this little project my dad and I threw on the car. So without further ado, in 3, 2, 1. Today's surprise is not gonna disappoint whatsoever, and you guys, I can install this today. So without further ado, you guys just take a look at what I got. The hood looks awesome, but before that, we gotta take off the stock ugly OEM 2-hold hood, and we gotta put that carbon fiber beauty on the car. I tell you guys, oh my